The topic I chose to write my project on is the importance of communication in the household. People find it very hard to listen and to speak their emotions, need to understand the importance of communication. It should be the key focus instead of being overlooked so easily. In order to understand one another's feelings and actions, we must find the ability to communicate clearly for full effectiveness. When a newborn baby grows older, they gain the knowledge to communicate. It may not be through words, but it is through gestures and through actions, such as they scream, they cry, and they stomp until they get what they want. On another note, communication is also important because it is the way humans live. Living on a daily basis, we need to be able to drive down the street and know where we're going, know what we're going to buy at the store. We need to know how to react. Simple things lead further more into importance. Without communication, how would humans understand each other? Through silence? Hand gestures? How would people get around knowing where they should be or if they should be there? It is so fulfilling to have the answers, but in order to have what we want, we must have the ability to be heard. Sometimes it is better to get an outside opinion, another person's point of view, someone that is going to listen. Trying to solve big problems by oneself can become biased. With someone else's mind, you were able to understand problems clear. How do you feel? What would you do to solve this problem? Having blunt answers from someone else is a lot easier to process instead of you trying to figure it out yourself. Other people that can help you in this situation is counselors, psychologists. They can help you sort your emotions and how to communicate better. Communication has been known to create either a good or hostile environment in relationships. What do you mean you don't know how to react to my question? Don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Sometimes being able to overcome barriers of a horrific past history or good, regardless of the history, if it is good or bad, communicating can also allow a person to express how a certain situation all got started. Communication and communicating opens doors to everything, whether it's in a good way or in a bad way. Buildup can occur if one does not communicate, which can lead to bigger problems, such as stress and anxiety. Also, if one does not communicate, not being able to move forward could force one to keep living in the past and not being able to carry forward through the present and the future. Being able to share your true feelings and expressing how to feel can help your state of mind. It's not healthy keeping everything bottled in. You need to vent and talk it out. Can communication save marriages and your kids? Yes. Communication can save marriage and your kids, because in a relationship, communication allows you to blossom and to move to that next level. Having the ability to express yourself, as in what's going wrong, what's bothering you, will notify the other person. You're hurting my feelings. Don't you care? How can I ever trust you when all you do is talk down to me and disrespect me all the time? Such as to lead to a conversation in which the other can change. It is very important to communicate. Whether you write a letter, through communication, it is very crucial that we learn how to do this properly. Without communication, we have no sense of direction, no way of expressing one's thoughts, nor ideas on how we feel. In a relationship, it is very important to be able to express one's needs in order to have a clear picture and what the person is thinking and feeling. I love you. I care deeply about you. I don't want to lose what we have. Without communication between a family or a partner can cause frustration, anger, confusion, and depression. In conclusion, without the ability to communicate can have a devastating effect on one's judgment and future, whether it be in the workplace, in your family, or just life and communicating in general. Believe it or not, it's very important to communicate in all factors. The knowledge of being able to understand a person's state of mind and communicating is the key. One person continues to not communicate only creates a guessing game.